Hello guys, how are you doing all? I hope you're all fine. And today, as the name suggests, that we're going to talk about the modularity in the programming. What are modules, why we need them, and what is the purpose of them? Modularity deals with the programming in such a way that it makes the code look more easier to understand, and it's made code look more, easy to debug and easy to manage in this case as well. Okay, when we're going to talk about the modularity, it means we need to look into some things like there is some technique that we use in programming that is called a DRY technique, that do not repeat yourself. So meaning is how many times are we writing the similar codes for doing a particular task? This is one thing. Second thing is you need to check like how many times you are going to refactor the code when you change some part of the program. And are these files are small or easy to navigate through, like it's easy to manage and it's easy to work with. The purpose of this is like when we write the program, it's not like we are going to write all of that inside one main method or in one class. That's not going to work. Because why it's not going to work? Okay, if for the beginners it's something like that, like they want to write all the things in one class because it's easy for them to manage and it's easy for them to work with. What's going to happen at the end is like whenever you got an error, and that error is going to lead to recheck all the class from the very beginning to the very end, because you don't know where the error exactly occurred. This is the thing. So modularity means that you are going to divide this big class into smaller tasks. By smaller tasks, you mean like you get smaller functions in that, and you will deal with one particular function at one time. So for example, we have a program that we need to find out the area of a circle, and then there is in the same program we need to find out the triangle or area of a triangle or something like that. Okay, so it's not good idea that you write all of this logic in one main function. What you are going to do is you need to write that in two separate different functions, like one for finding the area of the circle, and second one is for finding the area of the rectangle. So in this case, if you got an error somehow, let's say, then you will only focus on that one particular module, a function. This module is going to, you can say that, okay, we will just work on this module rather than worrying about the whole big picture. No, because everything is clear. We're just worrying about this one thing that is taking the problem here, giving us the problem. And in this way, this is the same technique that all the big techs, they are applying in their companies, and not just related to programming, but it's also related to development, like human resources, and also how effectively you are going to manage the team. Like, for example, if you're a team leader, uh, it's not going to be a case that you've been presented with a project and you start doing it by just yourself. You need guys, you need developers to distribute the task. And that's why you are going to say, okay, this developer is going to do this task, the second one is going to do this one, third one is going to do that. So all of that is will be combined, and then you can get all the code together. And that's where the modularity comes in effect. So modular programming is very important in this case, like to avoid the code reusability, like dry technique, do not repeat yourself. Check how much effective your code is. Code reusability increases in this case, like if you write one module for one specific task, it's not like in the same program you have to rewrite it again, the same logic that you just repeated. No, you can just recall that by calling. It means you're saving a lot of time in this case. Okay, so this is all related to the modular programming. I will come up with some of the examples in next videos. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and then take care and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.